Yeah.
Hey. All right. All right.
Not much backspace back there.
Please don't die. You good?
Good.
All right.
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nice. Is everyone having a lovely time? Can't hear you. Come on, raise the roof. Can't hear you.
So, it's a honor to do this in person now.
Yeah, that was, we've done an interview before, right?
Yeah,
Right.
we did.
Talk about it, yeah. So we're going to meet up in person. Here we are.
Here we are. We said that we were going to make it happen, and we made it
Power of the
happen.
Force.
Yes.
Yes. The force is strong with this one. All right, so we do know that coming up on August 29th, you have a little movie that has been made a couple of years ago, but finally is coming out to theaters called Toxic Avenger. You want to tell us about that? What we have in store?
Well, you go straight into the deep end there, right? So, but you know, obviously we're all NDA, so that actually goes to public. You can't really talk about it too much. But I play a couple of characters in the film, and if you're a fan of Toxic Avengers, it will not let you down.
Okay.
It delivers everything.
Yeah.
Everything. It's not only for the kids though. My kids will watch it, but I don't parents. You know what I mean? But it's going to be a great film, and my characters you're going to love them.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
On IMDb, it says you're a monster Garfinger. Yeah. Okay.
Come on, Jimmy.
So, got a question for you.
Yep.
All right, so you've played like some monstrous characters, some iconic characters. Which one has challenged you the most and why?
You know what? Every character has its own different soul and presence, you know? So, challenging really, the worst one was we were doing 21-hour back-to-backs. I was sleeping in the trailers, you know, to get an extra hour. I was getting 3 hours sleep a night. And we did over 110 makeups on that job.
Gotcha.
That's 1:30 a.m. in the morning and getting out at 11 p.m. to work them hours out.
My God.
The character is so immense because he's a predator. So as soon as we went action, he was full on. And me and the Wolfman went through it, but we loved it. But I don't look at a full moon the same way again. It's weird. Every time there's a full moon, it's completely blank, and I wake up with meat to the teeth. And days later, I was still full.
So strange. So strange. So very strange.
It was a really good night, though. Sorry.
All right. So in Guardians of the Galaxy, you did play a mean guard.
Yeah, it wasn't mean, though.
No, I don't know. That was what IMDb said. It said mean guard. You know. So.
I think Star Prince is more mean. Sorry, Star Lord. What do you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
And I mean.
has anybody seen Guardians of the Galaxy? Yeah, can't hear you. Has anybody seen Guardians of the Galaxy? There you go. Hannibal's got some voice. I can hear you. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. Do you remember the film, the character that they go, take it down to the shadows, and he uses to do the blood down there? I was auditioning for him, and they were going to give me him, but then he went, no, we're going to give you the lead guard instead. So, yeah, that's a nice little story there, but it was great. And has anybody seen that outtakes on the DVD Blu-ray where the mean guard actually dances through the prison? It's brilliant.
You have dance moves.
Well, the character does.
Oh.
Yeah, he dances.
Oh.
So it's on YouTube, check it out. Yeah, the deleted scenes, special deleted scenes on Blu-ray. They're on there. Check it out, the mean guard actually dances through the prison. It's pretty cool. He's just blue. You got my back, I'm gonna shoot.
All right, so before you get ready to step into a new character or a new film, you get ready. Is there any kind of ritual routine that you follow to kind of prep yourself for any new character or monster or anything that you film?
Well, I've played a character like Darth Vader has been done before, and a Wolfman has been done before, Frankenstein has been done before. But as actors, we all bring, obviously Darth Vader, there's only one presence of spirit in Darth Vader, and he uses his actors, so he doesn't change. Otherwise the fan would go, wait the heck, he doesn't hold it that way, or he doesn't breathe that way, or he doesn't breathe that way, somebody will get onto him. So he's got to be bang on. So the presence and spirit is always the same, but the movement coordinator, if you're just off a little bit, he'll direct you. So but normally, we've all seen Darth Vader. I was 5 years old in 1977. My dad took me to see Star Wars, right? So I'm sitting, I remember, never forget it, I was only 5 years old, and I couldn't even reach the counter to put the money on for the ticket. So the doorway is to the left. Technical difficulties!
We're having some technical
What's going on? Somebody stood on the plug!
Oh no!
Uh-oh!
Alright, well.
Plug it back in, quick.
Help!
He's back there now.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well, can anybody hear me? Yeah.
Oh, hey, he's back.
That was a quick recovery. So anyway, so my dad, so the doorway to the left was the Star Wars, and back then it was only 2 screens, you know what I mean? On like Saturday matinee and stuff. And my dad pushed me to the right, and I thought that was weird. I thought Star Wars was to the left. So we're sitting there, and I'm waiting to see the big spaceship come overhead, and there's just a guy in bed with a woman. And I'm thinking, this is weird. And my dad didn't want to see Star Wars, so he took me to see Pink Panther instead. And it was an 18th and he snuck me in. So my mum went, and she took me the next day. You know what I mean? To all my
Very
best
nice.
dad. Naughty dad. Naughty.
Oh
great.
man, that's amazing. So Men in Black, you played in Men in Black International or Men in Black 4.
Yeah,
and you played a kind of like he's got like some blue hair, Luca.
Yeah, his name's
Luca Brasi.
Luca Brasi. I was just about to say it.
Ah.
So I'm a fan of The Godfathers. So Luca Brasi, has anybody seen The Godfathers? So you know about Luca Brasi, so many fishes. So when I landed that role, I was really excited about, the second actor just having the name Luca Brasi, and it was great to work with Chris and all the team, Chris Hemsworth, and my character gets to beat up Chris Hemsworth. He's normally doing the beating up, so I get to beat it up. And then, have you all seen Men in Black International? So I'm beating Chris up, blah, 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 blah. He's on the floor, he's all messed up. Then all of a sudden, there's a little hammer on the floor, and he picks it up and he holds it, so how the sides are turned. And then it's like a rubber hammer, so it's still quite heavy, it's like 20 feet away from me. And the stunt says, like this respect, he's going to throw the hammer really close to you. As it's coming right at you, just move out of the way and put the action in, and like right hand side. So he threw it, because Luca Brasi got special powers, right? So he's an alien. So he throws it, and Luca Brasi catches it, bang! And I was like, same character, because I just wanted to go, wow, I just got the camera. I was like, wow, did you see that, Chris? Oh, we have to go again. But no, it looks cool. So what you see in the film, no CGI there, caught that for real. Pretty cool.
That's pretty neat.
Pretty neat, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I got to work with worked in Easter, Morocco, and the UK. So it was a great shoot, man.
Yeah.
I loved it. It was really a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, cool.
So, I know you kind of shared it with us on the podcast when you came on, but this is a story that ever since you told it, I've repeated it. I don't think everybody out here knows it. Care to share the story about being a White Walker and the real cool movie you were going to make?
White Walkers. So, has anybody seen a little show called Game of Thrones?
Oh.
Did everybody see Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
There we go.
So the Game of Thrones, right? So it was the very, very first episode, and I played one of the White Walkers. In White Walker 1, I was White Walker 2. They were just a cast age. So my characters show off a little bit now and again. I don't know why, they just show off a little bit. So there's a camera tracking when the White Walkers are running. So that's when you first see the White Walkers running through the forest. And there's 4 White Walkers, 2 of them were extras, 2 were actors, me and while they're acting. But we're all doing the same thing. So the 3 others had a sword, like an ice sword, right? And they were running in front. And I said, my character went down and turn around, look more cool. So I'm running, and there's a ditch about 10 foot across. And I'm running like that, and I knew the camera looked at me, so I was going to throw a mad shape like that, and then carry on running. So I was running like that. But it was addressed. It It was like snow everywhere, and it was in Belfast in the forest, it was summertime, it was white paper. It wasn't snow, sorry guys. It wasn't real snow. Sorry, movie magic, let it out, sorry, it was white paper. So, as I jumped over this ditch, we had like really hard socks on our feet, and there was twigs underneath. So I jumped over the ditch, landed on a twig, and I fell back into the ditch. It was a real ditch, full of water, and I come up with a frog on my head like that. You know what I mean? So that taught me off from showing off. But that's cool, right? I knew nothing about the Game of Thrones, and I seen I was at Comic Con in America somewhere like 3 years later, and I seen this massive banner saying the Game of Thrones. I was like, oh, that's on that. So he goes, what are you doing on that? And I said, I was playing with first White Walker, and no, so then there's another one for the table. Oh. Good.
But did you name the frog though?
I named the frog.
Yeah, did you name the frog that was on your head?
Lucky, because they'd seen the size of me. And I fell on his head and he's like, I called him Kermit the Frog.
Oh,
Kirby.
that's a great name.
He's sliding.
So there's a...
What's, you know the 10 on that, what's that? What's
Ben 10.
What's it?
Ben 10.
Ben 10. Sorry.
So there's a rumor going around on the internet right now.
Oh, what's it? It's a nice rumor.
Yeah. So Marvel, is starting to film Avengers Doomsday.
Avengers what?
Doomsday?
All right.
Yeah, the next Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Heard that you might be in it. Is that true? Or is there anything that you know?
I know nothing about
Nothing
it.
about it.
Honestly, I've been saying no comment.
I'm actually starting that rumor now, so we can put that in the universe too.
Wouldn't it be cool to bring the main god back? And give him a bit more power?
Yeah. Right.
He's a great character, man. Yeah, he's a mean god. But yeah, it'd be great to do it. I've worked on 2 Marvel films. Ghost Rider 2, Spirit of Vengeance, have you seen that? So I played one of the baddies in that, and I get a shot in the head. Wasn't very nice, I had in it. And then obviously Guardians of the Galaxy, so it's cool to, Marvel films are cool, man, they're really cool. And the DC's, does anybody know what DC film I did? Right, I'm checking. Anybody know? Is there anybody else? Green Lantern. Has anybody seen it? Right, I can kill a wall. Kill a wall.
All right.
Well, that didn't go down too well, did it? A bit like the film.
Yeah. Apparently, Green Lantern, we know a little bit about that. Ryan Reynolds isn't so happy about that. But it's time for the Q&A from the audience, and it looks like we might have a little bit of a line going over here.
Cool.
So, do we have a cast, or am I walking it? I'm walking it. Okay.
Be careful out there.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I would, but...
Oh no, please don't walk. All right. Do you have a question? Oh
Might
no,
take a little longer.
does anybody actually have a question that they want to ask Spencer? You do?
Oh, good. We've got one.
Okay. Is this good?
Oh yeah.
So you were talking earlier about trying
Bring
out.
it a bit closer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Great.
Alright. You were talking earlier about trying out for art at the beginning of stuff.
Yeah.
I was just curious if that was common. Like, do you find characters that you like and go, I would try out for that one?
It has happened before. Normally I'm like quite sensitive, and I knew one day I was going to play Wolfman, Frankenstein, and sort of that feeling, And so there's a film called Victor Frankenstein. Have you ever seen it?
Yes. You and James
Victor
McAvoy?
Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Do you know who
James
Victor
McAvoy,
Frankenstein
Daniel
is?
Radcliffe.
Like
Great film.
Frankenstein's
Great film.
monster.
So
yeah.
I knew I was going to play
Oh, yeah.
Frankenstein.
Yeah. No.
So
he
I
was-
get auditioned for this film, and I'm it's not for Frankenstein. It's for the strongman in the circus.
Okay.
And he's a circus strongman in the early 1800s. So he had a leotard on it, leopard print, So I thought to myself, that's weird. I thought I was going to get Frankenstein. Oh well, it must be I'm in a Frankenstein film. So a couple of days later, I get the part. Then I get a call on the Sunday by production. It's the second day he rings me up and goes, "Hey Sven, you're right." I said, "Yeah, I'm good, man. What's going on?" He goes, and I stopped him straight away. I said, "You want me to play Frankenstein, don't you?" And he goes, "Now, how the hell do you know that?" Nobody knows. I've come out, they meet it. Just, I had a feeling. So I played a strongman in the circus, and I played Prometheus to share credit.
Wow.
And in the film, it's a great film. Great film. I loved it. And it's great work with Daniel Radcliffe again. James McAvoy is cool. Great actors. Great.
Very nice.
I love your t-shirt. Indiana Jones. Yeah. And the Temple of Doom, that one, isn't it?
I'm sorry?
Temple of Doom, that was it?
Last arc.
That's right. Sorry.
No, you're good. Does anybody else have a question that they want to ask Spencer before I sit back down?
Oh,
All right.
please.
Oh, sorry.
There's got to be some people out there.
Yes, we got one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, a lot of wives bother me. I don't know what it is. It's weird. How you doing? No, in a good way. Lovely. Yeah, thanks, man. She's lovely. Yeah, she's lovely.
So you asked to. Oh.
I'm going to fight again this year. And so I've fought for over 20 years. So I need a big pot of gold for the family, you know what I mean? So I am training. So if anybody's watching this, Misfits, Big Spence getting training again, come on, let's have it. And somebody's going to get knocked out by the force. Boom!
That's awesome. It's awesome that you still work out. And what does exactly your workout regimen look like on a day-to-day basis?
It's a mess.
It's a mess. All right.
Hot sweating. Have you ever seen a 53-year-old train hard, running up hills, getting punched in the face by 20-year-olds?
Oh God, no.
Training.
No.
It's all right. It's boxing training. So, sorry. So it's boxing training here. I thought, what's this on my jacket? It wasn't there before. So yeah, no. Yeah, it's great. So I'll skip for 20 minutes, I'll go running in the mountains, I'm back at my pro boxing gym in Chester, so I'm training with the young blokes.
Oh.
And then, honestly, they're taking it easy with me, I'm 53. These 20-year-old lads are like they're different beasts,
Yeah.
really. And they're the future. I feel honoured that I can still go into their gym and train with me.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm an old professional. You know, it sort of gives you the key to go back to the gym whenever you want. You know,
Right.
Which is great.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, watch out, screams coming.
Oh.
Beautiful doggy.
It is. So you also used to, and you may still, that's what I'm going to ask actually, is you used to help kids that were getting bullied and used to train them and mentor them. Is that something you still do to this day?
Yeah, but not as much. But if there's a kid out there that really needs me, then he'll be brought to me.
You care to kind of share maybe, you know, some things you do?
Well, I've trained lots of kids there, but there's a real special story, and I haven't told this for a while. So there's a kid, he's not a kid anymore, he's a dad, and he's like 30 odd years old, and his name's Jordan Harris. And at the time I was managing the gym, and his mum come into the gym, said, Spen, I said, hi, Spen, my son's having a really hard time, he's getting really bullied, really badly, we're really concerned about him. And you know, this kid was like 12, 13, I said, bring him in to me. So she brought him in, I said, leave him with me for an hour. I said, hi mate, and he's a bag of bones, he had no confidence, couldn't look me in the eyes, and he's getting really badly bullied back, and there's a lot of kids out there that go to places, and then there's another place where they take their life. You know what I mean? And he was there. So I got hold of him, and I said to Jordan, I said, I'm going to train you, Jordan, now, and you'll be with me 3 times a week. And then this same kid coming through the door 3 months later, I said, Jordan, right, Jordan, go set the class, man. So yes, same kid, 6 packed up, the most popular kid in the school now.
Oh my God.
And now he was training for me to fight.
Yeah.
But now on his 21st birthday, we got the Welsh title fight, and he won it.
Wow.
And he won it, and then he went into the army, and he boxed for the army.
Wow.
So it's a great story.
Yeah.
So he lives in Ireland with his lovely family, and I love Jordan. If you're watching, I love Jordan.
That's such a beautiful story.
It is. That's great.
Yeah.
And same again with a little called Lily girl, same story. I trained her up, she ended up fighting for me, and she ended up playing for Everton, the girls' professional football team. Again, great stories. I mean, yeah.
Very nice. So obviously, I think, hence the Star Wars lineup we got going on here. Can you kind of tell us the experience of, you played Darth Vader in Rogue One, the very, very first moment it was like, just kind of embodying and putting on the suit and placing the helmet on your head?
Yeah, it's like meeting the character for the first time. Yeah, so there's a process, we've said this lots of times in Q&A, there's a process with that character, because he hasn't been on the screen for 20 odd years, whatever it is. So now, all the Star Wars fans are going crazy, because Darth Vader's rumoured to be coming back. Rumoured. So we get my acting workshop, my agency, they call me and say, Spen, you've got a self-tape coming in. So I get there, and they say, I said, what is it? They said, well, we don't know. I said, what? when I was like 43 films in, and we get an audition that we don't know what it is. It's like, wow, this is weird, because it was that secretive. So I said, what does he want? They said, well, we want some guy to walk around the room with authority. So we did that, and then the next week he called us in. Now we've got a bit of dialogue, did the dialogue. And then we still don't know what it is. And then the third call back, now we know it's Star Wars. Like, we still don't know the character. But I had a feeling. I had a feeling it was Darth Vader. I just had a feeling. And then on the fourth audition, we know it's Darth Vader now. And now on the last audition, they called us to Pinewood Studios in London, and we did the audition in the suit.
Oh.
Full on in the suit.
Oh,
so
man.
that's the first time Darth Vader came to me, our songs connected, and the rest is history. Then I got me on the Death Star, got me on the planet, got me on the stormtroopers, got myself a furry carpet.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
I tell you,
Yeah.
you have something.
So you were talking about the Toxic Avenger and who Kevin Bacon was, and I did look it up, and his name is Bob Garbinger. So
And I'm Monster Garbinger.
yes, I don't know.
Strange.
Yeah, that is strange
Very
that you have the
strange.
same last name. That's interesting how that
Because you
happened.
have to wait to see the film.
I guess so. There's more intrigue now. There is a trailer out there as well. If anybody's seen it, it's quite good. The trailer's quite good.
Deb's in the house. Hasn't Debbie done such a good job in this Comic Con? Give her a hand, people. Come on. Come on. Debbie. Well done, Deb.
So with
Tinkerbell in the green over there, people. Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell. Where's your wings? You been winging it?
Yes, he's calling you out.
Where's your wings? They've flown off. Oh. So you're more of a bell now than a Tinkerbell.
The face too many times.
Oh, that's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, so you said that you have your friend who plays Predator. If they ever came out with another Predator movie, would you look at maybe dressing up as one of the Predators, or is that a role that you would ever want to do?
Well, listen, whatever role I play next or whatever,
Yeah.
it's wrote down in the gods of the film world.
Nah.
So I'm one of them. If my name's over it, it will happen.
Okay.
So, but I will play anything.
Yeah.
Whatever put in front of me, I'll smash it.
All right.
Smash it.
So, what would you say is probably one of your most memorable times with a fellow actor that's you were in a film? Like, what was that moment, and who was the person that was like one of the most memorable times you've ever had?
Well, you know, I was a bit starstruck around Robert De Niro in Stardust. But I love all the kids as well, you know. And I have met a few actors that we've stayed friends. And the best memorable time we can't talk about it because it was in a party. And it was a lot of fun. And some things you've got to keep private. Not saying they're bad, but you know, we keep private things, you know, private. So we had a lot of fun. And the ride's still going. I've been in 22 years, I've done over 50 films. And I've just come back from Africa filming on a show over there. So we've still got some of the shows coming out. So it's great, it's awesome. And I'm very passionate about coming to Comic Con. I'm very passionate about you guys, like I say on the news article the other day. I love cosplays, and there's a lot of cosplays in here that have killed it. They look brilliant. And that Beetlejuice over there, he's gnarly. Hey, Beetlejuice! Go on, Beetlejuice! What was that? Go make that believe. Beetlejuice! There he is! Hey, Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice! Look, Beetlejuice, look, hey, that's a great Beetlejuice. Is that a mask? That's great. Isn't that really good?
Oh yeah, it's great. We had a
I've never seen a mask like that.
yeah, we had a whole conversation in the
And
back.
it's great when you throw your voice, like the real Beetlejuice. Throw your voice. All right. Talented. Nice one. Good.
That was actually like
I know, that is it. That's amazing, isn't it?
So we're going to give one more time in the audience. Anybody else want to come up and ask a question?
The last question, who's it going to be? Come on, it's going to be a good one, I can feel it. Who's gonna ask this question? I reckon it's gonna be Chewie. Come over here, Chewie.
Chewie, you have a
Come
question?
on. Come on,
Anybody?
bring it up. Chewie, everybody. Come on.
Everybody's.
Chewie. Oh. Keep it clean, Chewie. Keep it clean. Yeah? I said keep it clean. Come on, you can't do that. One more, go do it. Keep it clean. Alright, okay. Well, alright. Okay, right.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. I
know,
don't tell you.
He knows someone from Wales, and he's heard I've got a really fluffy dog, and I'm going to introduce you to him. All right, I'll introduce my dog to you one day. You be clean though. You be good with my little spud. Yeah, okay. Don't be giving it a or anything like that. No, listen, guys. You know, to be brought back in the same comic again, it's nice, and Deb's looked after it, and having a great time, and I've really had a good time, and I can't wait to come back again in a few years' time.
Yes.
We've got some fresh characters coming out, so yeah, these Comic-Con's a great venue, right? Great venue. This is going to get busier and busier and busier, right?
Can you?
And next time I come up, bring some shampoo.
Yeah. Paula, you get a picture.
What character is this?
Cyclops?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Oh.
Come on, Doctor Who.
Oh, the Dalek. The
Daleks.
Daleks,
Yay.
yes.
Sorry.
No.
That's a great match.
Everybody, let's give it up for Spencer Wilding.
Have a great time.
Thank you.